Okay, I'm live. Welcome, everyone. Nice to see you all. My name's Jodie, if I haven't met you before. It's nice to be back this week. So today we're going to be working through quite a hip-focused flow. So take your time with it all. I just think it's really nice for us to spend a little time to open up. So move at your own pace, as always with the classes that we're going to do together. Add what you want to add, take off what you want to take off. Don't feel like you need to do anything. I'll always offer different options, but feel free to test yourself if you like to. And again, caveat, I won't be demonstrating everything, so don't pay too much attention to what I'm doing, just listen to the cues and we'll be all right. But to start with, we're going to start on our backs, please. So take your time to roll down, soles of the feet together, knees out wide. And as you come down onto your backs, if you do have props at home or books or anything like that, and you want to place them on the outer seam of the thighs just to give your hips more support, please feel free to do so. Otherwise, take your time, roll on down to your backs, and any adjustments, any movements that you need to take to let yourself settle in. And just a couple of breaths to start to feel how the body relaxes down into the ground beneath you. There's this initial moment of resistance through the body. You feel that kind of holding on to tightness, perhaps. And so just a couple of deep breaths here to allow the body to start to soften, to allow the muscles to soften. And then the energy to really settle down, the shoulders to relax. You might just gently roll the head from side to side, just lengthening through the back of the neck. And your choice whether you place the hands on the body anywhere, maybe on the thighs, the hips, or the belly. Or just to rest the hands beside the body, palms facing upwards, arms nice and wide, a nice wide gesture of openness, and feel the chest relax. With your eyes closed, just take a few mindful deep breaths. In these early stages of the practice, we're just moving into a sense of feeling. So we're moving the body from that sense of feeling rather than how we think we should move. So before we start to move into the Vinyasa, it's a nice, gentle, easy pranayama for us all together while we're reclined down on our back. For this pranayama, really starting to allow the breath to expand into the belly. And then really slow and soft exhales. I'll guide us with a count, 4 counts of the breath in and 4 counts for the breath out. Super simple this afternoon. Good. After your next breath, please gently exhale and remain on empty so we can all join there together. Inhaling now for 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1, and pause. Again, breathe in for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Breathe out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Last time. Inhale for 4. Pause. Exhale. 4. And hold. From here, take a deep inhale breath, belly to the middle, to the rib cage, to the chest, all the way up to the top, and pause at the top of the inhale breath. Just feel the expansion of the body, the rib cage, belly, a slight sense of lifting upwards. And as you're ready, open your mouth, big exhale, breath, relax, bones, muscles, breath, release all the way. And from here, please hug the knees in towards yourself. Give yourself a nice little squeeze. You might rock from side to side or massage out to the lower back. And take it straight into a happy baby. So hands might come to the backs of the thighs with both knees bent. You could take the calves, ankles, or outer blades of the feet, but drawing the knees towards the armpits. And make sure that you're really pressing down to your tailbone, so you're not curling up. You don't want the lower back to be lifting off the mat. So press the lower back down, spread the shoulder blades so they're broadening against the ground, and then draw the knees towards you. So you're really working into the hips without being curled upwards towards the feet. Good. Just take one more deep breath there. Nice, and gently release to a figure four shape. Right ankle to the left thigh. As the ankle rests on the thigh, make sure that your right toes are pointing back towards your right knee. And then you're trying to wing the right knee out towards the end of your mat. Good. You hold the back of your left thigh if you like. Just noticing any sensation through the glutes, through the hips. Good. Just another deep breath in there. On your exhale, please gently release. Drop the knees towards the left side and your right sole to the floor. So the left leg stays as is. Right sole falls to the floor, and then you're pushing your right knee up to the sky. So in this twist, you're actually still really getting into the hips, the sides, the thighs, quads. Good. You might gaze over to the right. Take one more full breath in. And deep breath out. Lovely. Come back into center and switch. Nice and simple. Left ankle to right side. Hug it in, nice and close. Good. Left toes point back towards left knee. And as you're drawing back again, you might notice any difference between your right and left side, glutes, hips, knee sensation. Make sure you're not tensing up anywhere. Just take one more full deep belly breath. Release the right thigh. With your twist, the left sole foot comes to the floor. Press the right knee down and the left knee up. You should feel it in the side of the glute there. Good, just one more full breath. Nice, easy breath out. Good, come back into center, hug both knees back in towards you. Hands come to the backs of the thighs, start to roll up and down the spine as many times as you like to. Might feel nice on the spine there to give it a little massage. When you're ready, cross at the ankles, come all the way over into your tabletop position for cat-cow. Hands are underneath your shoulders, knees are underneath your hips. And as you start to move, inhale to dip the belly, lift the gaze, cow pose. Exhale, press into the palms, spreading the fingers and really round through the spine. Good. From here, please feel free to take the movement your way. Some of you might like to circle through the hips. You might like to flip the wrist from facing the fingers towards you. And just allowing a little breath, a little movement to really encompass the whole body. Again, start to find that practice where you're moving from feeling rather than how you think you should move, what you should be doing. So very much a personal, like an expressive practice, not just of yourself, but of the day, of this moment. So give yourself about 2 more full rounds of breath to stretch, to breathe, just to feel the connection right to the outer edges of the body. Lovely. After your next exhale breath, really take your time, come back into neutral. Your big toes touch, knees come wide and slide back into a wide knees child's pose. Arms reach forward, plug into the fingertips, make the arms active. So you're tenting the fingers like they've got something underneath. Forehead comes down to the ground, and as you press into the fingertips, your elbows will be off the ground, your armpits are holding out. Start to draw your hips further back towards your heels. So you're actively pressing from fingertips to tailbone, and you're pressing the tops of your feet down into the mat. Good, just one more full breath in. Nice, easy breath out. Lovely, come back into your tabletop position. Tuck your toes under and make your way up into your downward facing dog. Any kind of movement there in your down dog is very welcome. Again, you might pedal out the feet, so the hips. Just anything that's going to start to loosen up the body. Start to loosen up through the hip flexors. Good. Feel like I'm stripping off now for you. Good. Just take another full breath in. Settle back into your down dog. Find a little bit of stillness there in your down dog. And then from that stillness, start to find the strength. So without forcing, without pushing or straining, spread the fingers really wide, pressing firmly through the thumb and the first finger especially. And as you press through the arms around the armpits towards each other and press the chest towards the back of your mat. Good. And so here the spine starts to lengthen, hips are lifting up. Doesn't matter if the heels are grounded or not. Bend the knees as much as you need to, but energetically, the heels are drawing down towards the ground. Good, just one more full breath in stillness. Nice full breath out. On your next inhale, lift the heels, ripple forward into your high plank position, pause. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good, twice more please. Inhale, ripple forward, so roll through the spine, undulate there. Down dog, soften the knees as you slide up from the hips and then straighten the legs. Last time, inhale, ripple forward through to high plank. Your down dog is your exhale. This time, high plank, please roll forward, pause here. Option to drop the knees down, your choice will keep them lifted. Either way, keep pressing through the arms, hug the belly to the spine. So you start to feel the core firing up, feel that strength. Stay steady with the breath, keep it long and deep, just as when we were lying down on our backs. Don't start to feel the strain. When you do, knees come down. Lovely, take one more full breath. Shift more weight forward, drop the knees, the chest and the chin come down. Elbows hug the side body there, so you can see the arch through the spine, the butt's high, the chest is down, the chin is down. It's like you're sticking your bum up in the air. So one more full breath in. Exhale to ripple down onto your belly, flat chest comes down. Fingertips slide wide. Plug them into the mat beside you. Press into the tops of the feet, cobra pose, Bhujangasana, lift the chest. And exhale to roll down. Oh, I don't know if you heard that, my back just cracked. Oh, so good. Inhale, lift the chest up. Exhale to lower. Last time, inhale, lift up through the chest, feet press, your kneecaps are not on the ground. Exhale to lower down. Child's pose, but the heels press back. In downward facing dog, lift your hips up and back. Just one more steady inhale. Open the mouth, breathe it out. Look towards your hands, come onto your tiptoes and make your way all the way to the tops of the mat, doing your best to stay on the tiptoes, keep pressing into the hands or the fingertips. Bend the knees as much as you need to when you get into your Uttanasana, standing forward fold. And take a couple of moments here to breathe. You can shake the head out. You might take a ragdoll and just sway from side to side. You shouldn't feel strain through the body here, so soften the knees as much as you need to. Spread the toes of the feet. And then really allow the head to relax down. So you shouldn't be holding the head up. Allow the neck to fully relax. One more full breath in. Easy exhale. Release the hands to the floor, half lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale to fold. One more like that. Inhale, half lift, Ardha. Fold and breathe out. Breathe in to rise up all the way, reaching, palms touch up. Exhale, hands to your heart center, close the eyes. Take a steadying inhale breath. With full exhale. Let's move a little. Inhale, reach the arms up, look up. Exhale to bow down, hands to the floor, soft. Exhale, breath. Half lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Step back into your high plank position. Exhale. Hold. Inhale, breath. Exhale, knees, chest, chin to the floor. Good. Ripple forward now. Come all the way down onto your belly. Inhale for cobra, lift the chest. Exhale to lower. Either press up through plank, tabletop, or through child's pose, downward facing dog. Full breath in. A full breath out. Look towards the hands, gentle walk, step or hop all the way towards. Half lift, inhale. And fold. Inhale to rise, reach up, look up. And exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Half lift, Ardha. Exhale, either step or jump back if you're ready, Chaturanga. Otherwise, once more, knees, chest, chin to the floor, exhale. This time, inhale straight into cobra or upward facing dog. Down dog, exhale, breath. Deep breath in. A deep breath out. Look towards the hands. This time we're stepping into yogi squat, malasana, right foot and then left foot outside the hands. Sit the butt down. Good. And from there in your malasana yogi squat, might either stay still, just making sure that you're nice and long through the spine, that you're not rounding and slunching forward. Use the elbows to press against the inner thighs. I like to roll through my neck here, take a couple of breaths. Sometimes even just stretching one side. So using a hand to open up through the right side leg. And then switching up. So the shoulder bolts to one side and then the hand presses away. Just really getting a little bit more openness, a bit more space. Good. Come back to your yogi squat, hands together, heart center. Take a full breath in. And fold, exhale. Feet that come to hip width distance apart, half lift, inhale, breath. And fold. Then inhale to rise up all the way, reach up, palms touch. Exhale, bow down all the way to the ground, fingertips light. Inhale, half lift. Exhale to step the left foot to the back of the mat, drop the knee down, reach the arms up, Anjaneyasana, nice big stretch. Squeeze the left glute on, hug the belly in towards the spine so you're active through the core. Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha is lifting up. Good. Full breath. Exhale, cactus, the arms open to the chest. Twice more. Inhale, squeeze left glute, reach up. Exhale to cactus. Last time. Inhale, reach up. Cactus, the arms, breathe out. Take a full breath in, keep cactus. Half Hanuman, straighten the front leg. On the exhale, fingers can land or sweep behind you. Here, take a half lift. Inhale to lengthen through the spine. And exhale to lower, bow over the leg. One more like that. So you're finding the length. Inhale. Exhale, soften. Stay here for another full breath in. Full breath out. Good. Anjaneyasana. Bend the knee, lift the arms up. Inhale. Hand frame the front foot. Exhale, breath. Three-legged dog. Right leg to the sky. Reach it up. Exhale to bend the knee. Peel the hip open. Good. Stay for a full breath in. Knee to your nose. Exhale, round through the spine. Again, inhale, lift up. Knee to nose. Exhale, press and round. Last time, inhale to reach up. Knee to the nose, hold there, pause. Press the ground away, hug the belly towards the spine. Take a full breath in. Stay for the breath out. Good. High plank. Inhale, 2 feet together. Chaturanga, half push-up. Up dog, inhale, breath, press and open. Downward facing dog, breathe out. Immediately, right leg lifts up, three-legged dog. Step the foot outside the right hand, lizard lunge. Lovely. And take a little time to adjust the length of the lunge. Back foot can slide back, squeaky squeak. Here it might be nice to drop the back knee down. Use your right hand, lift it up, and then open, reaching towards your back foot. That's enough, or maybe holding the back foot, twisted monkey, and allowing the front knee to wing out to the side. Just a breath or so here, not long. Take one more full breath in. And release if you've got the foot. Hands come down in front of you. Look forward, pick up the back knee. Stay in your lizard lunge. Take a deep breath in, chest beams forward. Exhale to straighten the front leg any amount, like a wide pyramid. Just once more. Inhale, lunge forward, chest open. And exhale, this wide pyramid pose. This time, inhale, look forward, bend the knee. And then step the left foot up, yogi squat. Good. Just a full breath in. Full breath out. One more, inhale. And fold. Exhale. Heel toe the feet to hip width distance. Inhale to rise up. Breath up. Exhale to bow down. Half lift. Inhale. Right foot steps to the back of the mat, please. Knee down, arms up. Vinyasa, find the lunge. Squeeze the right glute in. Hug the left foot back towards you. So you're finding a stability through the base. From that stability, breathe in, lengthen upwards. Exhale, cactus, breathe out, squeeze the right glute. Twice more, inhale, squeeze on the lift. And exhale to cactus. First time, inhale. Exhale, cactus. Keep the arms, take a deep breath in. Straighten the front leg, Ardha Hanuman, fingers land or sweep behind your choice. The half lift to lengthen through the spine. And the exhale to bow down. One more, inhale, lengthen, lift all the way to the crown. And lower down, breathe out, bow down. Stay in the shape, take one more full breath. And one out. Lunge in, that front knee bends, reach up, look up. Hands to the floor, breath out. Three-legged dog, left leg sweeps up and back. Exhale to bend the knee, peel the hip open. Good, full breath here. Knee to your nose, exhale, round the spine. Your right heel's high. Inhale, lift up, three-legged. Knee to your nose, press and round, make a touch. Last time, inhale, reach up. Knee to nose, exhale. We're staying here, full breath in. Full breath out. One more, inhale. Stay with it, breathe out. Good, high plank. Inhale, 2 feet together. Chaturanga, half push-up. Up dog or cobra to your downward facing dog. And straight away, when you're ready, left leg lifts up, three-legged. Step into your lizard lunge, left foot outside, left hand. Lengthen the lunge as you need to, back knee drops down. Find the shape first, start to gently open into the hip. And left arm reaches up and towards the back foot. Again, maybe you're taking a hold of the foot, allowing the front knee to wing out into your twisted monkey. Find a bit more depth. No need to push it. Okay, just one more deep breath. And release. Hands come back to the ground. Lift up the back knee, your lizard lunge first. Beam the chest forward, take a full breath. And straighten the front leg any amount into your wide pyramid pose. One more, inhale. Lizard lunge, look forward, open the front hip. And exhale to round, just stretching into the back of your hamstring. Lovely. Look forward, inhale. Yogi squat, last time, step up. Press the hands together, take a full breath in. And bow, fold, hands to the floor, heel toe the feet to hip width distance. Half lift, inhale. Use the exhale to fold. Look to your feet, big toes touch knee here, heels a little wide apart, chair pose. Bend into the knees. And again, the tailbone is directing downwards. So we don't stick the butt up, we feel that rounding down. Keep the chest open, spine nice and long. Lovely. Find the eye gaze, steady yourself. Take a full breath in. A little deeper, breathe out. One more deep inhale. This time exhale, fold, sweep the arms behind you. Chair pose, breathe in. Nice and deep now. Exhale, last time, sweep down. Chair pose, deep, bend into the knees, reach up. And then lift the right knee up as you stand, left knee, sorry, stand up, left knee, left. With the left knee lifted, left toes are lifted to you. So then let the foot be wide, lift, flex the foot, reach up, take a full breath in. Open eagle, left ankle to your right thigh, hands come to the heart center. So we're opening up both sides of the hips here. From right to left, left to right. Find your balance. A little harder on carpet, right? That's what I found. And my floor downstairs feels very hard. That's what else I found. Take one more full inhale. Little distraction. Exhale. Stalk pose. Left knee reaches up, arms reach up to your Galavasana, leg behind you. Sweep the arms behind you. You've got this. Kick through your left heel. Point your left toes towards the ground and make the leg active and strong. Good. One more full breath here. Crescent lunge. Land the left foot to the back of the mat. Reach the arms up. Again, left glute arms, belly pulls in. From a stable base, we find space to grow, to breathe. There's that sense of effort to find the ease. Good. Here, one more full deep breath in. Warrior 2, please. Exhale. Good. Just as you need to, make sure the legs feel strong. Be pressing down through the back edge blade of the back foot. Hug the right heel towards you. One more full breath there. A steady breath out. Good. On the inhale, come through center, straighten both legs. Warrior 2 to the back of the room. Coming back into the left here. Take a full inhale. And a deep exhale. Reverse warrior, reach up and back, lengthen. Both hands wimble down to frame the front foot, breathe out. Any amount of splits, the right leg floats up. Stay. Good. One more full inhale breath. 2 feet together and fold. Big toes touch, heels apart, chair pose with Katasana. Sit deep. You're going to need here for a little while, so have the time. Nice. In chair. Take a full breath. Sit deeper, breathe out. One more, inhale. And exhale. Right knee lifts up. Inhale, stay here, my brain. And sweep down, exhale, fold. Chair pose, breathe in, reach up. Just once more, sweep down, exhale. To the chair pose, bend the knees, reach the chest, reach the arms up. Now right knee lifts up towards the chest. Keep lifting the knee up, keep lifting the right toes up. Take one more full breath. Open eagle, right ankle, left thigh, sit down. Then the foot stays strong, the foot stays flexed. Got one more full breath in and a full breath out. Use the inhale to rise up, right knee lift, arms lift. Galavasana on the exhale, stretch, sweep the leg behind you, arms behind you. Like you're extending your body in 2 opposite directions through the heel to the crown of the head. Good, right hip tilts down a touch, one more full breath. Foot lands to the back of the mat softly. Crescent lunge, reach up on the inhale. Just steady yourself here. Nothing fancy, just in a moment to feel a sense of stability, strength in this active opening of the front of the hip. One more full breath in. Warrior 2, please ground the feet as you open up. Deep inhale breath. Through the feet, breathe out. Good. Take another breath in, belly to spine. Exhale, go deeper, feel deeper. Through center, inhale, straighten the legs, reach up, look up. Warrior 2 to the front of the mat. Exhale. Reverse warrior, viparita. And then take the arms down towards the ground, standing splits, left leg floats up. Do a couple of breaths here, really lift up through the leg, take one more full breath in. And fold 2 feet together, breathe out. Take a half lift. And exhale. Chair last time. Bend the knees, sit deep. Lift the chest up high. Good. Amazing. Take one more full breath. And same as last week, we'll practice our crow pose or back into yogi squat, malasana. If you're taking the squat, fold, take the feet wide, then sit down. Otherwise, from your chair pose, please, hands to your heart, lift the heels. Hands come down underneath the shoulders, spread the fingers wide. Knees come up high, like they're squeezing in towards one another. Maybe one foot, maybe both feet lift off the ground. Keep pressing round through the spine and really hug your belly in. So you're lifting from the belly upwards. Good, you've got one more full breath in, crow, stay with it. I need to step or jump back to your plank pose, chaturanga, your choice, either vinyasa or skip it. And then we meet again in downward facing dog, all there together. If you're in your squat, same. Step back, slow or not. About 2-3 breaths in down dog. Take a moment to release any tension, any tightness. Like welcome in whatever feelings you're having. See them, recognize them, feel them. Let them wash in and wash out. And you're welcoming in the next feeling. So in your dog now senses ease and openness. Good. Last breath here, one more. And out. From downward facing dog, right leg lifts, 3-legged dog, please. Keep the legs straight and strong to start with. Really press left heel down. A full breath in. Into your nose, exhale. Inhale to reach up. Good, under the body, tap the left elbow. Inhale to lift. And to the right, tricep, maybe armpit. Inhale to lift up. Exhale to step the foot between the hands. Crescent lunge, rise all the way up, straight away. Good, squeeze the left glute, make sure the back leg's strong. Take a full breath in. Arrowhead shape, arms sweep behind you. Nice long line from heel to the crown of the head. Take a full inhale. Dekasana, exhale, back leg lift up. Good. On your next inhale, reach the arms forward. Full warrior 3. Left knee, right calf, hands to heart, hug in like a tight little ball, hug it in. Good, then we move with breath. Extend, open on the inhale. Hug in, knee to calf, hands to heart, exhale. Last time, inhale. Take it in tight. Stay here, hold. Squeeze the left heel to your butt, hands can stay at heart, come to the floor, or maybe sweep behind you like this little drinking bird pose. Right leg should be burning a little bit, maybe it's just me. Take one more full. Standing splits, left leg lifts, maybe the hands stay off the ground or perhaps they come down. And as you come into the fold, really extend through the top leg. Good. Got one more full breath in. Warrior 2, please. Land the left foot to the back of the mat. Round the heel. Come all the way up. Just a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Reverse triangle. Straighten the front leg. Lean back, stretch back. Triangle pose, reach forward. Back heel might come in, back foot might come in, and then down you come. Again, you might choose to use books, props, anything that you've got. Look at that, like my little belly popping out there. Little baby bump. Take a full inhale. Oh, and a full breath out. One more deep inhale breath. And the exhale. Reverse triangle. Lift all the way up and back so the side body lengthens. Warrior 2, exhale, open. This time heel toe the right foot slightly wider, perhaps come back in with the back foot. For the way, eagle wrap the arms, right arm wraps underneath the left. Use inhale to lift the elbows, lift the gaze. Then dive down inside of the right knee, as if you're trying to draw the elbows, the forearms, and the hands down towards the ground. As if you could rest that forehead there. Good. Keep the back leg strong. Keep the breath steady. Let it be your guide as to how far and deep you're willing to push. You have one more inhale breath. And a steady, steady exhale. Lovely. On this inhale, unravel the arms, left hand down, simple twist. The back heel lifts and the right arm lifts up, stretch up. War. Take it nice and steady, full breath in. A full breath out. Now listen up here for side plank. Either step the right foot back to meet the left, maybe like a tree pose. Right toes come to the inner left thigh. So you're finding like a tree pose position. Whoop. Take a nice deep breath in. However you like to take it while sitting. Step the right foot over, lift up, open the chest. It should feel good. Take a full breath in, a full breath out. Good, nice and carefully now. We step back up, right foot steps back up. Lovely. Take a full breath there. Cleopatra. Sweep the hand back, sink down through the hips. Inhale, lift up. Exhale to lower. One more inhale, lift. Exhale, lower the hips down, Cleopatra. This time, inhale, lift up. Look to the back of your mat, sweep around Skandasana all the way. Lovely. Hands come to the heart center. Maybe left hand down, right hand comes up. Stretch. Good. One more full, deep inhale. And the exhale. Nice. And then hands come down to frame the back foot now. Three-legged dog. Right leg lifts up and back. Then the knee, peel the hip open. Option to take a flip dog or a wild thing on this side. Open and stretch. Lovely. When you're ready, your choice. Three-legged flow. Come back with 2 feet or skip the vinyasa completely and we meet in downward facing dog. Good. Full breath in. Deep breath out. Straight away, let's keep moving. Left leg again reaches up. Knee to the nose, exhale. Inhale, lift up. Underneath the body to the right tricep. Inhale to lift. To the left, nice and high. To the armpit, take it high. Inhale, lift up. Step through between the hands. Pheasant lunge, reach the arms up. Adjust the feet as you need to, find your balance. Take a full breath in. Arrowhead shape, arms behind, back, legs strong. Take a full lengthening inhale from heel to crown. And then casting that back leg float. So you're lifting up with care, precision. You need to fling yourself, kick up. Good. Inhale, reach the arms forward. Hands to heart, knee to the calf. Exhale, hug in. Inhale, lengthen. Come in tight, breathe out. Last time, inhale, kick back, arms forward. Knee to the calf, exhale, hold, pause. Again, your choice with the hands. Let's see if you can lift the right heel super close to the butt. Take the arms behind you. Into your standing splits, maybe no hands done. I'm going to. You're lifting up with the right leg, feel the stretch down the back of the left. Good, you've got one more full breath in. Warrior two. Ground the right foot firmly. Lift all the way up and open. Take a full steady inhale. And the full exhale breath. Reverse triangle, straighten the front leg, side body lengthen. Trikonasana pose. So reach, reach, reach. Hips slide back and come down. No need to worry about the depth here. More that feeling that the hips open and the chest is open. So you're feeling expansive, like a radiant shape, I think. Take one more full breath in. And the breath out. Good, reverse it, lift up and back, inhale. Warrior two, exhale, breath. Reach your the left foot wider, maybe the back foot comes in. Eagle wrap, left arm underneath the right. Take a full breath in, lift the elbows up and away, and then bow down to your humble warrior. And let yourself sink with the breath here. So like every inhale, like a little lightness, a little buoyancy. And it's like the exhale is just releasing you downwards. Don't fight, resist. Like gravity is helping you just bow down deeper. Good. Another full breath in. And the breath out. Simple twist. Right hand down, back heel lift. Left arm lift up. Good. And so practice of care, of finding your hands, your feet. We take that side plank now. So left foot comes back either to the tree pose or 2 feet together, your choice, or maybe full Vashisthasana, hands holding the toes. Good, take one more full breath. Wafting, step over. The hips spread. Good, take a full breath in. And then we're trying to come back without using the left hand. So step the left foot all the way back to the top of the mat. Good, keep the right hand nice and wide. Come into Cleopatra, sink the hips down, reach back. Pulse it here. Inhale, hips lift. Exhale to Cleo. Twice more. Inhale, lift up. Really lengthen the side body. Exhale to lower. Last time. Inhale, reach up. Exhale to lower. Inhale, reach up. Dandasana, back to the original top of your mat. All the way. Sweep there. Right hand down. Left hand might extend open. Breathe through the chest. Good stuff. Take a full breath in. Exhale, hands come down. Frame the front foot there. Press up, three-legged dog. Then the knee, open the hip. Option, another wild thing, or flip it. Might feel nice. Good. Take a full inhale breath. Slowly unflip. It's your three-legged flow option. 2 feet down for your vinyasa, or no vinyasa, skip it, and we meet in down dog. Again, couple of breaths. Feel that whole body experience. Notice where the effort is, where the ease is. And that there is an equanimity, not a preference to one or the other. There's an evenness in how much we push and how much we hold back. Lovely. Just take one more deep breath in your dog. And then from there, last little bit now, right leg lifts up. You might bend the knee, peel the hip open, get a nice stretch. Take it into your fallen triangle that comes underneath the body. As you lift up, sorry about my mat, lift up, foot might lift. Take a full breath into your pigeon pose, half pigeon. The right knee slides behind the right wrist. Leg comes out long behind you. Now a couple of options, people. If this is time for you to feel like winding down, please allow yourself to rest down, chest to come down, head to relax, back of the neck to relax. If you feel that you've got a little bit of juice, a little bit of play in you, then keep the chest lifted. Let's take a full deep breath in. Nice deep breath out. Good. And then roll onto your right hip. Swing your left leg all the way up. You're going to wish that you didn't follow this now. Standing splits, right leg up to the sky. Good. And then come to stand right knee to the chest. Are you wishing that you stayed in half pigeon? Oh, yeah. No. Good. Take the open eagle, right ankle to left thigh. This is a great place to stay, to build strength, to build depth of the hip opening. If you're working your Galavasana, arm balance, now is your time to practice your flight. So hands come down towards the ground. Spread the hands like you do in your crow pose. So really floor. You want your right toes to wrap around the left tricep. So they have to be active. The foot is actively wrapping back around the arm like a vine. So the hands are down, the toes are wrapping around the triceps. Bend into the arms like chaturanga. Maybe the left foot lifts. Maybe the left leg extends. I can't believe it. And then come back when you're ready to. You can take that now. Have a couple of goes, have a couple of breaths. Good thing about doing yoga at home is that it doesn't matter when you face plant because no one can see you. So it's just a bit silly, isn't it? Lovely. If you were practicing your arm balance, please take your time to come down, fold those in half pigeon. Just relax just a couple more breaths. For the ones practicing the arm balance, take a half lift, lengthen the spine. Exhale to step back, high plank. Optional flow, of course, or straight to down dog. Those in half pigeon, please gently lift up the chest. Lift up so that you come back into your three-leg dog stretch. You might open out the hip, and then again, we all meet in three in downward facing dog together. Good. From down dog, left leg this time lifts up. You might decide to bend the knee, open up the hip a little further. Inhale to lengthen the leg, and then you're falling triangle. Left leg sits underneath the body. So the foot can land or hover. Your right arm is lifted off the ground. So in your falling triangle, you're really finding that sense of space. Take a deep breath there. To your half pigeon, right hand down, left knee slides behind the left wrist. Any adjustments, props that you might need to find, please feel free to do so. Once more, you're either taking the chance to come down, enjoy the hip opener, to slow the breath, just to feel in stillness what is occurring physically and energetically in the body. Or you are coming to play on the other side, roll onto the left hip, right leg swings around. Yeah, standing splits, let's have some fun, lift the leg up. Left knee comes to the chest, stand up, test the balance. Open eagle, left ankle to the right thigh, sit down. Again, that's a great place to stay. For me, this side is really bad compared to the other. So I often just take the time to stay in open eagle and really open up through the hip. If you're going in, hands come down towards the ground. Get your toes around the tricep. So they're wrapping around the right tricep this time. I don't know if you can see, but the toes are high. So this is my side that I can't really get the depth in the hip to extend the right leg unless I'm super warm, obviously. So take your time. You want to chaturanga, same in crow pose, that lifting up the belly. So you're hugging in, round and push. Good. Take one more breath. If you're not there already, fold. Those in half pigeon, you've got a couple more breaths. Those who have just arm balance, take a half lift, breathe in, lengthen. Step back, high plank position. Half pigeons, meet us when you're ready. We all meet in downward facing dog. Come back into your dog, please, and take a full, deep breath in. Drop the knees, breathe out. Child's pose. This time, arms relax all the way down to the ground. The forehead relaxes down. Not so active here like the first time we were here, but rather just a feeling like the body is melting down now. Notice a difference in sensation through the hips, through the spine and the shoulders. Notice a different sensation through the neck, the jaw, and the breath. Good, just one more full breath in. And the breath out. And from child's pose, lift your chest up. Just slide yourself to a seated position. We take Galavasana to start with. Soles of the feet come together. You can wrap the hands just around the ankles or the shins. Make sure that you're sitting nice and firmly through the sit bones. Prop yourself up on anything if you need to, perhaps a cushion, block if you have one. Good, and with the hands wrapping around the calves or the ankles, just a couple of rounds here like a seated cat-cow. Inhale, lift the chest, squeeze the shoulder blades, lift the gaze. And exhale to round through the spine, tuck the chin to the chest. Just once more, inhale to lift up. Exhale to round. This time, lengthen through the spine, lift up. Release hands and bow forward. You might still keep a little movement there, just rolling the neck around. You might creep the fingers forward or just let the palms face upwards and feel the arms completely releasing. And even if you're holding onto your feet to leverage and find a bit more depth, avoid a feeling of strain or pulling. Lovely stuff. Take another full inhale and a full exhale. Just slowly inhale, lift the chest up. Use the hands to draw the knees in together and then straighten the legs out in front of you. Make sure the toes are pointing back towards yourself. So the balls of the feet, the heels of the feet press forward. Again, if you need to adjust your feet in any way to ground yourself more firmly through the sit bones, do. You've got the deep breath in to reach up. Bow forward, breathe out. And really doesn't matter how deep we are in this forward fold. What we're looking for is a sense of lengthening and releasing. So really don't fight the pose. Just let yourself receive the pose. I say it all the time, there is this receiving of the pose, this allowing for the pose to come to the body. And when you allow the pose to come, doesn't matter how deep, how hard, how perfect in thingy marks we are, it's there. The yoga does the work. There is no need to be anywhere else but exactly where you are. Just let yourself receive it. Take one more full breath. And out. Please lift the chest up. If you are seated on any props, please just gently release them. Make sure you're near the top of the mat, that you have space to roll down behind you. Reach the arms forward and then slowly, vertebra by vertebra, rolling all the way down onto your back. Stretch the arms above the head. Reach to the fingertips and then point the toes out. Stretch through the toes, fingertips. Your whole body is lengthening. Deep breath in. And then deep breath out. Relax. Lovely. Hug the knees in towards you now. Arms wrap around. And your choice Really your choice. Of an inversion or a back bend that would serve you best, whether it's simply lifting the legs up and feeling that weightlessness, maybe the arms too, like the dead bug. Maybe it's a shoulder stand, a headstand. This is where the beauty of the home practice, I think, really allows us to explore the practice for ourselves. Like, allow your curiosity out and hold back. Allow that sense of play or not. For me right now, this feels like heaven, and so this is exactly where I'm going to stay for about 2 more breaths. Dead bug position, arms weightless, legs weightless, just this whole feeling of energy pouring down. See if you can articulate in your mind how the pose feels when you're in it. And by giving it words, it's like you are re-identifying and acknowledging what's happening. When you're ready, gently unwind from whatever you've got. You finish with a twist. Allow the knees to drop to the left side. Any variation in your twist is welcome. I'll let you choose. Arms nice and wide now, so the chest really broadens. Take a full breath in. And the breath out. Come through to center. Knees hug in. And then switch. Knees go to the right side. Oh, there she goes. Spinal crack. Sounds like a good band name. Spinal crack. Sorry, I make myself laugh sometimes. I don't think it sounds so good in my accent though. Come back into center, hug the knees in. If there's anything else that your body is calling for, please, it's your practice. You're at home. As you wish, take it. Otherwise, let yourself extend into your Shavasana, final resting pose. And fully embrace the rest. And just for the first couple of breaths, articulate once more in your mind what it is that you are feeling. If you were asked to express the feelings that this pose is offering you, what words would you use? Acknowledge them, feel them, let them go. Final rest, Shavasana. Very gently, if you're still with me in your Shavasana, take a couple of moments to draw your awareness back into the physical sensation. To the mind back. Just noticing whole body lying on the ground, back of the head heavy, the shoulders, weight of the back, spine long, weight of the legs, the feet. And then with your next inhale, as you start to move through the fingers and the toes, a gentle sense of lightness and buoyancy starts to come back in. The energy is starting to lift you. You might take a stretch or hug your knees in towards you. Give yourself a hug, or that long stretch opening. Either rolling up to a seat, coming off to one side. Take your time. Together we collectively meet in a seated position. Our hands pressed together at the heart center. Close the eyes down, and in this gesture of connection and gratitude for the practice, Anjali Mudra symbolizing that deeper level of feeling that we can have when we allow it, when we let ourselves receive. Let yourself receive the yoga. Final deep breath in together. Open the mouth, exhale. Humbly bowing down yourself, your offering to one another. We say Namaste. Thanks everyone. So nice to have you here. Especially as 2 minutes before we started, I had a very screaming baby. So my brain was all over the place. But thank you for joining, and hope to see you here again real soon, next week on Thursday. Bye.